Recording live in the Hickory Hut studio on the campus of Defiance College, this is The Session with Eminem and Ryan.
Hello, DC students, faculty, staff, and whoever may be watching. This is The Session with Eminem and Ryan.
Woo!
Today, we have a very special guest.
Oh, we do?
We have a Canadian-French skull named Bonés.
Bonés! Yeah! Halloween spooky season.
Thanks for being on the show, Bonés.
So, Bonés.
Cat must have his tongue.
What are you involved in on campus?
Okay, this show really died. We had a miscommunication with our guest, so
Bonés took part. He's here.
So there actually is a gas leak in the studio, hence our laughing about nothing. But we are going to do something.
Yes. We are going to do a new member spotlight. Liz of you have watched the show from last year. Liz is actually new this year.
She is.
And we jumped right in on the first show with Liz being in her chair. The viewers never really got to meet her. And so we decided we're going to do a little other half of the Eminem spotlight today. Just learn a little bit more about Liz.
Yeah, so pretty much Liz just got a hold of me earlier and said our guest was unable to make it. And I was like, oh no. And Jess is like, it's not a big deal. We'll talk about Liz.
That's what I
Talk about Liz.
And I said, great. Looking forward to it.
Oh, great. Great.
Before we get to you, Liz, I'm afraid I'm going to forget to do the tickets. So we had a number of you respond again to the question below the video. And so we're going to draw the name for 2 free tickets to Leaders Farm Screen Makers. Where's the bucket? The bucket o' names.
Bonés,
yes. All right, here
ready?
we go. Liz is going to pick out. Our special guest today is going to pick it out. I was talking about Liz. All right, who is our winner?
Dawn Ferris.
There you go. Thank you to everyone who sent in their answer to the question of what was on top of Jamie's monster cookie.
It was vanilla ice cream and bonus points if you said vanilla ice cream and sprinkles.
Boo. All right, so now let's get to talk to... Dawn, you can get a hold of me or anybody in the show, and we'll be happy to give you those tickets. Liz, so
yes.
Who's going to ask you the questions? Because you're always the first person to ask the questions.
Well, who wants to know about me?
So, Liz, the other half of the Eminem,
Yes.
the Money Martin, and all of the wonderful names that people might say that are too inappropriate for me to say on air. Would you like to tell us a little bit about how you found the session?
The session.
Or how the session found you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So I knew about the session because of Mello. Because me and Mello, if you guys don't know, if you don't see me and Mello on campus, we're always together in every single class or whatever.
Wait, but you always come here separately.
I was taking a nap.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I interrupted. Go ahead. Continue.
Okay.
Continue your lies.
But me and Mello are always together, and she was on it previously. Like, she was on it last year, and we were really talking about, she's like, we need a new member because our main host, he will be leaving.
Yes. Unfortunately, Jake left. Yes.
And so she was like, well, maybe we can do it together and be called the Eminem Show. And I said, say no more. So I came in and watched the episode, and I really, really liked it. And
you came in last semester?
Yes, you did.
You don't remember, so that's really awkward.
When did
You did?
Yes, I sat right there.
Wow, I've reached that age. What do you know?
It's a sign.
Wow,
There's a
Bonés.
sign?
It's a
Bonés,
sign.
come on. That old age thing, Bonés.
Hello, this is Session Stories. Stories from the studio. Just because we think they're funny doesn't mean you will. Let me tell you a little story about Liz, and her very bad day. Liz walks into the studio, and as she's walking in the studio, she tells me that she's having the worst morning of her life. That morning, she had bought fruit. She put the fruit cup in her backpack, like most people would. And then she bought a chai tea. Chai tea. As she's leaving the hive area, the door hits her backpack And unfortunately, the lid of the fruit pops to the floor. Sad. She bends down to pick up her lid. In doing so, loses all her fruit. What a rough day. Now, and she stands up and goes, "Oh, all my fruit fell on the floor. I better pick it up." And in doing so, in picking it up, she dumps all her tea. Luckily, she decided to have a better day and come be a part of the session. This has been Session Stories. Stories from the studio. Goodbye.
Anyway, continue.
So, what brought the magnificent Liz Martin to Defiance College?
What brought me to Defiance College?
That was the question.
I had to rephrase
This is
it.
like opening a gift you don't like. Oh, great, underwear socks, fantastic.
Okay, I was restating the question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So what brought me to Defiance
Yes,
College?
what brought you to Defiance College?
Was so I actually had my mind set on a different school because
Boo.
I didn't know if I wanted to play basketball.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I already got accepted. Like I already went there on a visit, all that stuff. And then it hit like my spring semester of my senior year, and the guys varsity basketball coach was like, "You really just need to look at Defiance College. Like if you really want to play basketball, if you still love the game, like you need to just go look."
I like this coach.
Yes, he's fantastic.
Coach Awesome.
Yes. So I came on a visit, and I actually found out that the coach had been looking at me since my sophomore year.
Really?
And and I fell in love with the team and the atmosphere here. I love how it's a small campus because I'm a homebody. Like when I'm at home, I don't go do anything. I just sit in the house with my mom
Really?
and my dog,
Wow.
Charlie Brown.
That's
Shout
weird.
out to Charlie.
That's
But
different.
It's okay.
That's a
Very good.
wonderful daughter.
Yeah, I know.
You're
But-
a wonderful human being.
Yeah. So that's what brought me here, and I still love it. My junior year.
So what's your major?
I am a double major in
Oh.
early childhood education and and intervention specialist. I said special education, but it's the same thing. Pretty
Wow,
much.
that's...
Yep.
So is dabbing back or what? You guys have been dabbing
I'm
a
bringing
lot
it back.
recently.
We bring everything back, and we say when everything's old. Right, Bonés?
Yes.
Yep. Anyway,
Who let this dude be on the show?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
So should we do the silly six? Well,
Do you have any more questions about me? Those-
yeah, I want to know. You do a lot here. You're always talking to me about how busy you are.
I know.
So how about you let the viewers know, what else are you involved in? What else do you do here on campus?
So on campus, I am a writing consultant.
Boom.
I work sports information.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the session. And I am in service leaders.
Are you sure?
I try my best.
Well, you just were.
Oh,
Bones is
Bonés!
Our guest just died on this show. Oh my god. Now you're just kicking him around under the table.
So sad.
I guess he didn't believe me that I was in service leaders.
You'll just sit right here by me for the rest
Oh, this show.
of the show.
Okay. So
Okay, anyway.
I'm in service leadership. I am the manager of Backpack Buddies.
Okay.
I am on the women's basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I hit everything.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but
You
it
are
keeps you
busy.
busy, out of trouble.
And then you have to keep Jess out of trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, I almost had a mental breakdown today with being busy, but
She did.
Really?
I'm here and I'm alive.
You look fantastic for having a mental breakdown.
Thanks.
She
Wow.
was telling me at 7:30 this morning. I was like, listen, it's too early. And
I was freaking out a little bit.
It's okay. We got through it together. That's
Good
what
for
I'm
you
here
guys. Where
Yep.
are you guys when I have these problems?
for. Taking naps.
Somewhere, we don't have time for naps.
Yeah, we
I don't
really
have time for naps.
All right, let's do the silly six.
Say less.
The silly six is where I ask you 6 quick
I
questions.
want to do them.
Do you?
Yeah.
And Jess gives you 6 quick answers. Wait, that's not right. All right, hang on.
That was
Okay.
quick.
6 quick questions. And you give us 6 quick answers. And Ryan gets quickly back to his corner.
Hello.
Anyway, what is your favorite show? Your favorite show.
My favorite show.
The session. Got it. Nailed it.
Oh my gosh, this is harder than I thought. I just got done watching the show. What was it called? I love The Office. That's like,
Okay.
I could rewatch that.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Okay, not there yet. The Office is like the best. I can laugh at it all day.
Okay.
What is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby? I do like to journal. Fun fact, nobody really knows
You
about
like
that.
the
wow.
journal?
Yeah, like I write it's not like a diary. It's more like, it's not like a diary. Like I don't write about my problems.
You know, well, what's a journal?
A journal I write about, like I do like gratitude, like so what I'm thankful for that day. I try to do it before I go to
Bet the
bed.
session's in there.
I do like a mood change, like my mood tracker. So like one day I might be like super exhausted, and so like a color in a square, like what I felt that day.
You
and
have other moods than happy?
I know.
Let's talk about that.
And then and I read this book by Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade's wife, and I write quotes down and basically how to get through things in life.
Wow.
Cool.
So-
Very interesting.
Who's your favorite superhero?
I'm not really into like stuff like that.
Okay, well,
I'm not
You know,
into.
when I ask these questions, it's just...
I know I'm not really into like. I mean, I watch like stuff like that, but
Okay.
Whatever,
What was
Bonés.
your last superhero movie that you watched?
favorite dessert. I know you'll know this one.
oh, cheesecake with strawberries on it, with the strawberry drizzle and some whipped cream.
Whipped cream on cheesecake?
What's your favorite pop or beverage?
I don't drink pop, but
Beverage.
I said
Green
I
tea.
don't. Okay, I drink coffee.
Uh-huh.
I try not to drink it more than twice a day.
Okay.
And then green tea, no sweetener.
Okay.
Is Costco a good? Oh,
We already know
that
that.
one.
It is a good third day.
No,
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Well, you already said that. What's a favorite song that nobody knows you like?
I do really like country music.
Oh,
Okay.
I never knew that.
Yeehaw.
Really?
All she listens to is rap.
Really?
I
R&B.
love country music.
So what's the song from there then?
I'm a big. I don't have like a favorite song, I guess, but I am a big like Luke Bryan. I went to his concert last year. Oh my gosh, fangirl came out of me. But
Really?
Luke
Did you
Bryan,
faint?
Almost.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he look in your direction?
I mean, I was really far out, but I think we made eye contact.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go, Luke Bryan.
Hit me up.
Is there anything else you want to tell our wonderful guests? How's your time in the session been?
Actually, I'm not gonna lie, better than I thought it was gonna be. Not to like sound like really like negative.
Well, that's okay. I don't even remember being here last
yeah,
semester.
but
so-
I really like being a part of this, and honestly, it's kind of like, especially when I'm having a stressful week, like coming here with you guys is like one of my favorite things to do. Even though I kind of grumpy sometimes, but just don't take it. to heart.
Unless I'm trying to provoke. Sometimes when she's grumpy, I just make her more grumpy, but it's my fault.
I gotta say, it's like having sisters on the show. You guys
Literally.
fight and make up and fight and make up
Literally.
with hilarious stories in between.
Yep, it's been a good time.
It has been a good time.
This is going to be show 9 or 10. I
That's
think it might be
crazy.
10.
I don't know. This is like show 111 for me.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it's
Awesome.
gone by really fast, but
yeah, I mean literally, I think it's like show 100 and something
Cool.
total. So
wow, you're old.
if you were tired of me before, okay. How can I get a hold of us? Thank you, Liz. What a wonderful way to get to know you.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
Liz.
you.
Thank you, Bonés.
Thank you, Bonés. Sorry you
Get
failed.
well soon.
Get well soon. Everybody tweet get well soon,
Yep.
Bonés.
Please don't complain that we treated him badly.
He fell off.
He fell off by his own.
Neck that he doesn't have.
Anyway.
And he'll go back to his regular spot.
All right, there he is. Spooky season is still underway. Congratulations to Don Ferris on winning the 2 tickets to Scream Anchors Leaders Farms, and thank you, Leaders Farms, for supporting the show.
You can get a hold of us by tweeting at session_DC, the session DC at gmail.com.
Well, actually, it's the session at defiance.edu. Huh.
Oh, that one.
That one.
And the session DC on Facebook.
Or you can tweet it any of us.
Any
We are
of
going
our
to
names.
continue to try to work out our problem with getting it back uploaded to our Facebook page. We have run into numerous problems, so we're going to try to get that taken care of. Is this the show?
Yep.
This is
All right, this has been the session with Jess. This has been the session with Liz. This has been the session with Ryan. See ya.
See ya.